No, they want your chest.
Just the sandwiches.
It's the sandwiches.
I got two the week before.
Once I got, yeah.
fucking sandwiches you were.
Thanks, Jack.
No privatization, Irish water, Irish nation. No privatization, stop. No privatization, Irish water, Irish nation. No privatization, stop.
This part of the world has quite been famous for years for music. Even hundreds of years ago, it was famous for its traditional music, the singing and the more instrumental of the ancient folk musics. And now I suppose our generation has been that mixture of folk, traditional rock. And we started jamming out the song "No Privatization," and a few different lines came out. You would a few lines, you would a few lines, you would a few lines. And we were all just kind of dancing, shouting and singing, and everyone was just, you know, spitting out their views, and it was an amazing energy because it was like the political energy, but people were like spitting out how they felt and what they felt. And
No privatization, Irish water, Irish nation. No privatization, stop.
There was definitely a political undercurrent in it, though.
There was,
even
yeah.
when the good time of doing the song and everything, there was still the conscious political undertones of what it was all about, you know, because it was very a very delicate and subject for Irish people, you know, to try and make them pay for their water, you know.
Today, we all stand as one. The people have had enough, and we will take no more. We already pay for contaminated water through our taxes. We will not, repeat, not pay again.
yeah, so we kind of got together and we were writing bits of it, and while the cameras were setting up.
Yeah, it kind of snowballed, really, didn't it? You know.
Yeah. It did kind of snowball, yeah, and
Then with the political rallies and everything, and you know, the protests and all that, it all kind of tied in at the same kind of time.
timing.
it was mad because we recorded it here in the kitchen on a Wednesday night. Tuesday,
Tuesday, I think it was.
No, it was a Wednesday.
Wednesday night.
It was a Wednesday night.
Yeah, Wednesday night.
Yeah, I went up on the Thursday evening, then at 7:30.
That's right. Yeah.
And a week later,
We were playing.
we were in
60,000
Dublin, playing to 50,000 people at the.
This is the Rolling Time Radio.
Felt like a freedom fighter, but guitars and songs instead of guns and bullets kind of thing, you know.
These are the weapons,
Yeah,
man.
the weapons.
These are the weapons.
The mark of a proper revolutionary movement is the joyous, defiant singing of revolutionary songs. So that, I think joyous and defiant are the, you know, those two words in a song.
We will not pay these water charges. Tell that to the people in the parliament. We will not pay these water charges. Tell that to the people in the parliament. I'm sick from austerity. Hollywood candidates, I'm sick from austerity. Hollywood candidates, sick from austerity. If you're sick from austerity, let me hear you make some noise.
I suppose, you know, over the last few years, you know, this country has come through so much with the austerity measures, the cutbacks, and privatisation of many other resources. You know, we've
Extra
had
taxes.
Ain't a guinea, not a penny, we won't pay at all, cause corruption of your policies is worse than being a fraud. Jenny and Kenny, watch the paper trail.
Irish water's not for sale. No privatisation. Irish water, Irish station. No privatisation. Stop.
Well, the government are fighting a fight they're gonna lose. Charging us for water that we can hardly use. The chloride, the fluoride, the cryptosporidium, flush them out, cause it's time to get rid of them.
I think the reason why people are so mad and starting to protest is that it's just the final tax that they can bear. Like it's not just about initially water. Like it's just one tax too fair. I think, you know, it's kind of hit the.
people have had enough.
Yeah, just had enough. Yeah, and just can't take any more. Basically, I think.
People that don't have enough have had enough.
Yeah, people that don't have enough have had enough. Yeah, that's right. It's a very valid point.
Happy go back and down, no possession will do. The people have spoken, you know what to do. The time is come to stand in the fight, and now put up with the same old shit. We will strike, we will fight. Water is a human right. We will strike, we will fight. Water is a human right. No privatization. Irish water, Irish nation. No privatization.
There was some well-known Irish musicians, Glenn Hansard and Damien Dempsey, who were well-known, hugely well-known in the folk scene here, and well-known politicians. And we got backstage, and there was just a great atmosphere, you know.
They can install your meter right on your home. Yeah, it's right. Sing it, come on, I'm wrong.
Even if we didn't play, for me, just to be there and feel the atmosphere and the power of the Irish people standing up for themselves moved me in a way that I was surprised by. I wasn't expecting that. But besides that, being there for the purpose we were was just, it was an amazing experience.
I'm an honest girl, I'll always pay my way. Burdens I thought we all shared. I never complained, though finances were strained. I thought the system was fair. But they have hijacked water, and you know they're gonna try and privatize it for gain. Tell the coalition, this act of treason will put an end to the rain. I saw a group of small children holding their banners with pride, singing along with the protest songs, standing up for their rights. It's legacy of apathy that has dogged us all for too long. For this generation, take back the nation. This is Ireland's wake-up call.
In some cases, the mainstream media would say, oh, you know, there's scuffles between protesters and police and this kind of thing, and it was a bit scary, you know. And I was going up, and we were on the bus, and I thought, oh my God, I hope this is okay, and minding my violin. But the minute we got there, thousands of people were in great form, singing the song, as you said, the defiant, joyous songs, and suddenly people were to hear ordinary people on the street. Before we even got near the stage, we could hear echoes of people singing bits of our song, you know. It was quite different to what was on the media, you know.
Very different, yeah.
Well, the media wanted you to believe that it was going to be a little bit like that, so people would stay
Yeah,
away.
trying to put off
Because
people.
it was on a Wednesday, you know, the middle of the week when
Why aren't people working?
people took the day off work
Yeah.
to be there. You know, people brought their kids because it's their future that they were protesting about, and people felt strongly about making their voice
They were trying
heard
to-
that day.
Irish water.